Hi folks, my name is Tom.Peterson. I'm proud to do a video presentation for you today on this 2010 Arctic Fox. It's a 25P model. It has a rear kitchen. It's got the two doors, and we're going to go in through the bedroom today and all that because it's parked a little bit close to the one here. So we'll go ahead and start inside, and then we'll finish up on the outside. Follow me. We'll head back to the big feature that we have with this trailer is that it's a compact trailer, 25 foot, and I believe, you can call me if you want to at the end of the video, I believe in 2010 they also had the wide body format. If not, I'll confirm that for you. But that would mean 8.5 instead of 8 foot wide, and that's one of the few companies that we even carry that offered that larger size in a bumper pull trailer. This has also a very deep slide out and it's very effective for opening up the space even more, and that's what you'll see the couch over there. That's going to have that in its folded position for like a sleeper, and then also of course, you know, we'll get that back up like that. We'll put that in its couch position, so you've got that there. And it gives you a very open area, so if you're sitting around, you can have a nice social time to talk to people and not have to be turning your head and going backwards. On a lot of the super slide trailers, you end up having the couch and booth next to each other. So what you have right here with that rear kitchen is very good counter space. You've got area in here for maybe a coffee maker and what have you. You have an operation there for electric for the hot water heater, and then you have your gas ignition for the hot water heater, of course. So Arctic Fox, this brand is aluminum frame. It's got the Phylon exterior sidewalls. We'll talk about some of the exterior stuff, but it's a very well made trailer and a very heavy made. There are ultralight trailers out there. Ultralight oftentimes is going to be for those vehicles that are limited to what they can tow. A person considering this maybe might be an experienced buyer who understands a good quality trailer with aluminum frame. They actually put wood as well, like the roof itself is all wood truss roof, which they feel is a bit better format for them as a manufacturer. So they build a very heavy duty, full snow load walk-on roof that we have. You've also got very thick roof in here, about 5.5 inches. So you've got plenty of insulation in here. This is going to be kind of more qualified as like a 4th season. You're going to have counter space again. We showed there. There's also too, you can note, it's a very large sink as opposed to what you see in many trailers where it's just a little postage stamp type of sink. And so you've got large size there. Again, more counter space in here. You've got a big window that opens up for extra light coming in. Also, what's nice about the Arctic Fox is you've got a fluorescent light that's underneath here in the main area, which is also pretty cool for additional lighting. It's going to have an effect where if you want to use a fluorescent lighting, they were about 30% brighter, wider light. It also had use less energy, so that's a nice feature as well. These will have all wood backers on all their drawers that you'll see in that kitchen area. The refrigerator has adjustable temperature settings, so you can go ahead and have that you know, colder juices or milk if you want as well. Also above my head is going to be a fantastic fan, a high capacity fan, which is going to be very nice for drawing the air out or pushing it down in and being able to sort of keep the airflow going that way. It's a very nice feature to have. You have cabinets over here in this main entry door. You're going to have this above the booth dinette and a nice big window that you can see out in the patio. So I'll show you that in a bit too as well. But you can see it's got great storage here. And it's something that they do that's real nice as well, this company, is you'll see that it has a shelf here. And of course it costs extra money. It's you know, in process to put it in there, but it's nice to be able to double up on your boxes and your canned goods and stuff if you want to. So you've got that feature there. The table itself is actually pretty firm. It's nice to have. Some tables you go into and the table wants to wobble back and forth on ones that have the legs. So nice to have really a good solid table that's sealed both top and bottom. And this is an easy fold. It converts into a bed pretty quickly for additional sleeping. In the kitchen you're also going to have, I forgot, the nice big large oven. So you're going to find that you can put, you know, bigger fowl in there, bigger birds and stuff if you want to, probably a turkey for sure. You also have storage here, which is a little bit kind of misleading, but that actually will fit a full-size plate. It's kind of nice to have in the sense of additional storage for pantry in the kitchen if you need. And then you've got your shade here for night privacy. So you've got that. Also has a window that you can open up there and on both sides, so giving you additional airflow and light too. It has ducted air conditioning throughout the ceiling and in-floor rigid heating. You're going to have a skylight, which makes it real nice for additional lighting here. And then you're also going to have one in the bathroom. And what we'll do is we'll kind of see if we can open that up there And they've got a little stop here, but you can see in the shower it's got a nice tub shower, lots of place to set things in there, and the customer that owned this had a little extra hooks they put up there for washcloths and things. You got your skylight and also a vent in the bathroom there, and a foot pedal flush toilet, which is a nicer feature to have for doing that. With having the sink outside of the bathroom, you do have the ability somebody can be brushing their teeth while someone's either showering or using the toilet, and you have a nice big large medicine cabinet there, which you camera guy can show that as well as some storage down below here, of course. So you have both of those. You also have this space here, which will give you some drawer space here. You've got 3 drawers here, plus all this hanging space. And then they have a little kind of curtain that separates the master suite here. And when you look in, you've got storage overhead, and you've got a nightstand on that side, and you've got a full-length closet here, and a little flip up the customer put in for extra storage there next to the bed. There's also a drawer next to that one there for putting things in. And then you've got this reading lamp here, which each one has a separate switch for a reading lamp. And you notice something that's kind of unusual is nowadays they've gotten away from windows in the front area, and so this one has a window that can be completely privatized up there with an awning, so I'll show you that on the outside. But what you get with an Arctic Fox is a solid 4-season cold weather and hot weather camp trailer that's going to take very good care of you. And with having a better insulated coach, you're also going to have less cycling for your furnace and your air conditioning too, and that also is more efficient for your energy that you consume. You've got a vent in the bedroom. A lot of times there's not even a vent in the bedroom area, so I like the fact that they do that as well. And you do have a window that opens up on that side, and this one here has also an emergency escape window, and also a large area to add extra flow as well too, and also the front window does. So we'll go outside. I'll show you a few of the exterior features that I like about this 2010 25P model Arctic Fox. If you look this way here, the main entry door, as we head that direction, you're going to see there is actually below that booth inside some additional storage here. It's also going to have the power awning, patio awning there. But these doors on the Arctic Fox are heavily insulated, and they've got a nice automotive seal there to keep the fine dust out as well. You're going to have the, with the main door, little grab assist handle for going in and out. Nice big wide door. When we look at the back end over here, you're going to see that it has a ladder, and it's kind of funny, but you know, we can look on either side of us right here and see how few times even manufacturers are putting ladders on anymore. So you notice that this has it, and the one on my left and the one on my right doesn't. So that's because this company builds a solid, heavy-duty coach with all that support in there so they can put in these accessories. You've got your outside shower, and you see how these are a full frame lens. They're screwed in place with a full frame around that with a backup light, which most trailers just have a lens on there, not a backup light as well. You also have a 4.5-inch bumper here, so it's wrapped with the diamond plate, and it gives you additional storage by having it be a little bit wider opening for that sewer hose instead of trying to bust your knuckles getting stuff in and out of it. You have a dark tint window outside. You're going to have a 10-gallon hot water heater instead of a 6, which is a nice feature to have here. And then as we go around, we'll be able to see that we also have a storage area that goes underneath that couch in the slide out. As we go along here, there'll be a black tank flush, your hookups for cable, your light. Another nice feature that Northwood does is a nice light up here, so when it's near where you're dumping and everything, you have additional lighting there without having to hold it in a different hand. Also on the slide out system here, it's a heavy duty rack and pinion slide system, so you can see by looking at the camera guy, looking at that is a very heavy support piece for that, because again, they build a rock solid trailer. Lots of automotive seals on the outside and inside of that slide area for extra sealing. You're also going to have your additional storage that goes through on both sides. So I'll show you here, when you kind of pan back, you can see how thick that compartment is. You know, it's all of 1 inch and everything, and it's block foam. And we get back towards the front, you've got the 7-gallon tanks, power tongue jack here, and I mentioned to you about that awning cover here. So that will come down, that's a fiberglass piece that will protect that window during transit. Another nice feature to have, and also keeps that so you can open up from the inside you can open up this window in the pouring rain and hopefully bring this down to a point where you can enjoy that, that ventilation still without having water into your coach. The light here also for helping to unhook and stuff at night as well. The other doorway, and then where we started at here earlier today. So this is a 2010 25P rear kitchen Arctic Fox trailer, aluminum frame, 4-season. It's designed to go out and travel in this beautiful country of ours. Just absolutely be more rugged. The axles are very heavy duty. It's a very heavy frame from every part of it all the way on up. This trailer is designed for full-time use if you want to do that. So any questions you have regarding this trailer and anything else at Guaranty here, I've been here 27 years. I'd love to help. My name again, Tom.Peterson. And if you have any questions, call me at the number that you see at the end of this video. And do remember, at Guaranty in Junction City, it's an RV show every day.